In the congressional race in Montana's 1st District, Republican candidate Ryan Zinke has attacked Democrat Monica Tranel for serving as an attorney for a man convicted of sexual abuse. Several women have reached out to MTN, saying to have that issue resurface has been painful for them.
Because it's deeply traumatizing to have that memory flashed right on your face.
Danielle Moore was one of 4 underage victims who Robert Riggs was convicted of abusing in 2002 in Gallatin County. She says she was shocked to find her story was now becoming part of a political campaign.
I have somehow been able to fix something that happened to me 23 years ago, and it's not right for politicians to use that in political gain.
Since talking to Moore, MTN has heard from 2 other victims who shared her anger about the case being brought back up. Riggs was found guilty on 4 separate charges. In 2011, Tranel represented him when he asked for a new trial, claiming his original attorney hadn't provided an effective defense. The Montana Supreme Court denied the request. Last month, Zinke's campaign began running a TV ad, prominently featuring Riggs' name and photograph, and describing the crimes he was convicted of. It said Tranel, quote, argued to let him out of prison to roam our neighborhood streets. Moore says her sister saw the ad and shared it with her. She was especially concerned about how it would affect the other victims.
Politicians really need to think about how their words impact the people that elect them. We're the people. They work for us. That is how it's supposed to be, and they're forgetting that.
The women told MTN they were particularly upset by seeing Riggs' picture in the ad. They said they'd like Zinke's campaign to withdraw it and potentially apologize to those affected. In response to MTN, Zinke's campaign released a statement on October 13th, saying the ad hadn't aired in the previous several days. They said, quote, Ryan has deep sympathy for these women and respects their feelings. The commercial stopped airing a few days ago. The issue, however, remains that America is facing a crime epidemic, which is made worse by liberal extremists like Monica Tranel. Thank God she failed. Imagine the trauma that victims would have suffered had Monica won, vacated the conviction, forced a new trial, and had him released from prison. During MTN's Western District congressional debate in Bozeman earlier this month, Tranel called Zinke's ad a lie. She said her claims had nothing to do with the underlying charges against Riggs, and there was, quote, no set of circumstances where he would have been released to roam the streets free. She said all Americans are entitled to due process. In a statement shared by her campaign on October 15th, Tranel said, quote, Ryan Zinke's decision to air an ad based on lies, forcing victims and their families to relive this trauma, highlights the worst of our politics. My heart goes out to everyone involved. The victims MTN spoke to said they're not happy that Tranel represented Riggs, but they didn't believe the issue should be used for political attacks.
She's not right either, but he's not right either. And I'm sick of the division in this country. All it's doing is hurting people. They're not seeing that it's hurting people.
In Helena, Jonathan Amberian, MTN News.